everyone to some more Genshin Impact. And today, I will be doing some more world quests in Nod-Krai. And unlike last time, I should have a lot more energy. I actually slept much longer, considering that I only had like 4 hours of sleep last time, and it really showed its effects halfway through. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Also, the music is really beautiful here. Anyways, so yeah, today I will be doing some world quests again. I decided to do the ones within this area. And if we have some extra time, I'll probably find a few more here. I don't know. But basically, the plan I have is that today I'll be mostly doing world quests here, namely this one. And next time will be for this. And that is the plan. And of course, I haven't started the quest yet, so let's go do that. Also collected quite a few materials in preparation for Flint's. So... yeah, so by the time I'm streaming this, he's not available yet. He will be available... Yeah, actually, no. It's later today, but I'm not going to be pulling him today. Because, one, it's like... 8 hours from now, and obviously I'm not streaming for 8 hours. And two, I'd rather just have that as like, because the banner comes in during the evening, I'd rather do it on another day, like pull on the banner, so, yeah. Also, I'm guaranteed for Flint's as well. So, it'll probably take like a 110 pull or something to get him. We'll see. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. Let's go do this world quest. So I approach this character. Let's see what happens. Doesn't seem to be this one either. Oh, hello there, big sis. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the white fae lady next to you. Welcome to the Frost Moon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Yep, we just got curious seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, and this is Aya. So it's Miss Aya and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers, or actually, I'm the real mastermind behind the scenes in Nasha Town. Yep, super awesome adventurers at that. Must be nice, though. Traveling around with your best friend, seeing the whole world together. It really is. We've been to so many places already. What about you? What were you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that, too. Nope, I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me. What? Okay, that makes... wait, what? That's definitely not what I was expecting. Seems normal enough for Nod-Krai. You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fae Princess? But Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze, and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? Oh my gosh, these options, they're so strange. That's not what it means at all, or... That's right, that's how I lured Paimon onto this path. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it actually means, anyway, it's not exactly a story for kids. By the way, who is this Mai you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that, that sounds kinda questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story.
For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrifice kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange. But since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her. That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. But my stories were really interesting. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and a changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil. In the end, everyone dies in misery.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, your parents have a point. Those are pretty messed up. Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? What are these options?
Yeah, definitely not the kind of stories you tell kids. I'm not a kid anymore. Miles has said that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kind of rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Fail Lady away. She'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Wow, really? Thank you so much.
Find pretty stones. Okay. Okay, what are we trying to find? Oh, something like this? Oh, there we go. Well, I got something. Also, now that I just remembered, can I just say that whenever I read something in a story where a character is like terrified or like something, I don't know how to describe it, but like they see something and it gives them great fear, I just kind of imagine them having this expression from one of the events in Project Sekai, which I won't mention. Well, I will say it's going to be released in the English server soon, but yeah, I'm just like, that expression is what I imagine those characters having when they're like terrified of like what's happened or something. I don't know why I want to mention that, I just thought about it since Proseka's about to get that event.
We're back! Kasha, would you consider this a pretty stone? Wow, that was fast! You really are professional adventurers. You're amazing! Most stuff's easy peasy for us. Short of exploring some crazy deep underground labyrinth or taking photos at spots thousands of miles apart, maybe. What's wrong? It's a beautiful stone, sure, but I feel like it seems to be attracted to this big rock. I mean, stone. Really? Paimon doesn't feel anything at all. I'm not really sure either. It's just a vague hunch, I guess. It's like how Mai mentioned that Reed Miller encountered a fake princess through the guidance of the moon goddess. I guess this premonition of mine must be something similar? Wow, is this what they call foresight? But wait, Paimon's pretty sure the moon goddess wouldn't bother with something like that. She's probably way too busy for that kind of thing. So, what does your premonition tell you to do? For example, that we should put the stone back there? I know I'm not a kid anymore, but I still need to grow a bit to reach that high. Could you give me a hand, Aya?
Of course. We'll do that. Place the fragments, apparently it's plural, a little bit, on the stone. Oh, I see. Yeah, over there. But we need to get up here somehow. Oh! Oh, it's moving. Oh! Okay, for a second I thought we were going to be stuck there. Thankfully we weren't. We were teleported to the ground.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, there she is.
Wow, I was right! As soon as we put the 2 stones together, something really awesome happened. But now the stone we just found is gone. Oh, it's okay. I was only trying to find fragments like that so I could brighten mine in the first place. Now that we've got this whole new story about a flying stone, the stone itself doesn't really matter anymore. Since Maya loves telling stories, I'm sure she'll be way more excited about this tale than just some old rocks. Thank you so much, Aya and Paimon. Things didn't go exactly as I imagined, but I'm really happy with how it all turned out. Oh, and here's a pretty stone I found earlier. I think it's really beautiful, so I want you to have it as a thank you gift.
Oh. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so I definitely had to find more quests around here. Oh, meeting point. Let's get that. I did see another one with a similar icon on the map at some point. But we had to actually approach it for it to show up, so... First, let me go do this since it's done. The, quest. Okay, so... I guess it's best to do these quests. I have a feeling, I think as I do these quests, maybe those things go up there or something. We'll see. There's another one I did get, which is called Polka Beneath the Moon's Oracle for a green island. Okay. You discover an island affected by Kuvaki turbulence near Hiisi Island. And that's over here. I did approach this at some point, but I didn't do the quest yet, so I guess we'll do this. Oh boy. There's a lot happening. Okay, that was a bit strange, a little bit of lag. Alright, let's see what's over here.
Huh? What's that over there? It's a little robot.
Follow the robot. Investigate Thunderclap Reef. Oh, hello. Huh? Kraka 3, you're back already? That's weird. You didn't collect the fragments, so why are you here so soon?
Hello?
I'm sorry. Please let me explain. There's a really good reason I'm dressed like this. It's not heresy or anything, I swear.
Paimon hasn't even said anything yet.
Huh? Oh, you're just an adventurer from the outside. By the moon goddess's silken locks, I thought you were... Wait a second. Why are you dressed like that? And acting like it's totally normal to boot? Well, it's my favorite outfit. Should I be wearing that green uniform from the Adventurers Guild instead? Wait, you must be... You're the one the Moon Maiden holds dear. Talented beyond belief and totally unfazed, even with all this Kuvaki turbulence.
About that. Well, Paimon thinks we can just skip over the details. But seriously, why are you dressed like that? What are you doing here? And what even is Kuvaki turbulence?
Pardon my rudeness. Ahem. I am she who serveth the frost moon, born of the tides, and bearer of the high priestess's mantle beneath the moon's silver gaze. In this sublunary sphere, I am known as Vernatska. But you two can just call me Verna. I'm currently on a very secret mission to restore balance to the Kuvaki here. So, if I may, how should I address you both? Oh my goodness. In this sublunary sphere, I am known as Aya, the little one Spymon. or, either or. Anyways.
And the big one's Aya. Hey, what are we, some kind of comedy duo now? And wait, you mentioned you're on a secret mission. It's not very secret if you just tell us immediately, is it? And calling yourself a high priestess, well, just like that. You ain't fooling anyone, miss.
Well, you can't judge a book by the cover it wears, yes? We, too, have had scammers parading around Nasha Town in Frost Moon robes they clearly found somewhere.
Oh, I know.
A demonstration of our ancestors' blessings should convince you of my identity. Bear witness.
Hey-ya!
Huh? Or, whoa, that Kuvaki power's intense.
Paimon, run! I'll cover you!
What?
Traveler, seems to Paimon like we bore witness to a whole lot of nothing.
Oops, I forgot this outfit wards off Kuvaki. Hang on, I'll take it off and try again. Oh, but with the turbulence afoot, I might get a little nosebleed without my suit. Well, since it won't take long, I guess it'll be fine. Okay, first I'll undo the strap here.
Wait! No need to go that far. We believe you. Just keep the suit on.
Great! Does that mean you two would be willing to help me with my mission?
Did Paimon pass out for a minute or 10? Why is she suddenly asking us about some promise we've never heard about? She's gotta be a fake. Paimon's for sure.
I told you, I'm not faking. Forget it. Let's put my identity aside for now. Like they say, small slips sink big ships. If we leave the Kuvaki turbulence alone, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands before long. Then you should get more people to help. Or, I see. Looks like we can't just walk away from this. I knew I had a good eye. I knew trusting the Moon Maiden to bless me with saviors such as yourselves was a good idea.
Alright, fine. We're adventurers, and we don't say no to folks in need, even if you seem a bit unreliable. But even Paimon can tell something's definitely off here. Maybe we can help.
Excuse me. I'll have you know I'm the most reliable priestess there is. And you two seem even more reliable, so I'll share this super duper reliable foolproof plan with you. Let's cut to the chase. Those two rotating boulders are the cause of this Kuvaki turbulence. Ever since the time of the first Moonchanter, Lady Isla, the Kuvaki in Thunderclap Reef has always been unstable. But things have gotten worse since those two large rocks fell from the sky. As the scripture says, O Moon Maiden, even the immutable laws set by the dread sovereign of the firmament shall bend to your song, and even the tides of time and heaven sing signs will. Well, what was the next line again? Oh well, I'm sure you get the idea.
Paimon gets the idea that you're super unreliable.
Oh, come on! Forgetting one little verse in a prayer doesn't make me a bad priestess. Besides, we're not counting on prayers to fix this. We're using science. Based on my calculations, those two stones are filled with powerful Kuvaki energies, which is why the balance here is particularly messed up. The solution's simple. We're going to fight fire with fire. If we use other Kuvaki charge fragments and hit those boulders at precise angles, we'll be able to counteract the disruption and calm the turbulent Kuvaki down. An exquisite plan, truly. That's not what I'd call foolproof. Right? See, this is why the Moon Maiden favors you, Aya. You've got a sharp eye for genius. Paimon doesn't really get all this calculating and analyzing, but Paimon's not sure she can trust anything you say, Verna. Well, we won't know unless we try. But there's a problem. Kraka 5 and Kraka 7, who went looking for stone fragments, still haven't come back.
5 and 7? Now that you say that, Paimon just remember you mentioning Kraka 3, was it?
That's right. Kraka 5 and Kraka 7 are its successor models. These little fellows are amazing helpers. If only the original Kraka 1 was still around. Well, that's a long story for another time. I wish I could go find them myself, but my nose started bleeding like crazy after I took a few steps in.
And that's where we need to step in, right?
Oh my, Paimon! You're just as warm and kind as you look. Thank you so much for volunteering to help me.
Paimon's not doing this just for you. This is for everyone's sake. Wait, why'd Paimon say something like that? In any case, everything will be okay as long as we help find Kraka 5 and 7 and those stone fragments, right?
Yes, and once you've collected the stone fragments, just toss them up onto those 2 large stones. That's the beauty of a proper scientific solution. It works no matter who tries it. Alright, my ever-reliable Ion Paimon, I'll be counting on you. Alright. Okay, I just had to get some water. Okay, so we entered a cave to look for some fragments.
Ah, found it! Wait, is this Kraka 3 or 5?
Okay, the dialogue is really fast. You get the point. Okay, throw the fragment at the stone. Okay, we need more of them. Okay. Oh! Okay, I see we're in here, but let me check. Oh, wait, what?
Oh! Hello, little ones.
Oh, they're so cute. I like the little robots. They're so adorable for being so simple. But they're adorable. Anyways. What are we doing? Okay. Let's see. At least something's here. Hey, what am I doing? Oh, did I mess up? Or no? No, that's only one direction. Okay, Can I go down here? That, please tell me not stuck. Okay, we're not stuck. I was about to say, if I'm stuck, that would have been so awkward. Oh, I had to approach them. Maybe that'll activate something? Yeah, the paths are blocked. Oh! Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Where are they taking me? Come on, little ones. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. I had to open up the path so they're able to travel. Because if I didn't open the path, then they'd be stuck. I see. Combine.
Oh, that's clever. Now it's stuck.
Okay.
Oh, we save a little one.
Let's take this chest.
A reward on the road.
Now we throw the fragment at the stone. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Well, what should we do? Doesn't look like we can leave through here. Wait, Paimon sees some light over there. Maybe there's another way around?
I'm going to guess it's the route I already saw. I've already seen. Yeah, over here. There's still a way, don't worry.
We finally made it out. Paimon didn't expect that to collapse. That was so scary. I think we managed to find another exit. With all that noise just now, Berna must have heard it too, right? Paimon had better hurry back and bring her here before she tries to dig into the cave. She might get herself trapped.
Huh? It collapsed? Oh no, how did this happen? I and Paimon, are you both alright?
You mean you didn't hear that huge noise just now? It's a little late to say, are you alright, isn't it? We're standing here, aren't we?
Sorry. I was busy calibrating Croc of 3, so I wasn't paying attention. Indeed, you have proven exceptionally trustworthy, Aya. More so than even myself as a priestess. Had I encountered such circumstances, I fear I would have been at a complete loss. Alright, let's see what you've been up to, little Crocus. Well, aren't you a right troublemaker? You found the pieces, but didn't come back on time, so I and Paimon had to turn this place upside down just looking for you.
Well, they found the pieces, but got stuck on their way back. Don't you think you might have messed up the settings up somewhere, Verna?
Certainly not. I'm a direct apprentice of the famous Papa Wrench and the finest mechanic on Hiisi Island. There's no way I'd mess up a simple recall function. Nope, definitely not.
Don't think Paimon didn't hear you hesitate. And let's face it, bad recall function or not, they didn't return, and that's a fact.
Oh, but they have returned. You two reliable souls did bring them back, didn't you? Now all we had to do is toss this fragment up like you did previously, and everything should go off without a hitch.
You're seriously sidestepping the issue here.
As the sacred prayer goes, O great Father of Genesis, forger of the triple moons, let your wrath right that askew throne, that the fair one may become thy. Become thy... what comes next? Forget the chant. Scientifically speaking, no matter the problem, a few good whacks will do the trick. Percussive maintenance, go!
Yeah, science!
Right. Are we sure this won't go horribly wrong?
Yeah, you can't phrase this in a way that doesn't sound risky.
Rest assured, I've been I've been thoroughly researching this for a long time, and can vouch that it is a very reliable plan. And we did test it once just now, didn't we?
Guess we've got no choice but to try at this point.
Alright. Where are we? Oh, this way. We still have a fragment to throw at the stone, so let's do that. Also get some more of these. I don't think I need them, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh. Oh. Lightning. Alright. Let's go get some of these real quick. Can I get more? Yeah, I can. Okay. It's just not making me get it. Probably should be careful because these things are striking us.
Ah! What's going on now? The Kavaki feels even more unstable than before.
Is this all part of the plan? So much for that intricate plan of yours.
No need to panic. This is just
A minor technical issue. Nothing to worry about. We've successfully adjusted the Kuvaki from a chaotic state to a reversed chaotic state. Now we just need to nudge it back to normal. Think about it this way. If things have already gone from bad to incomprehensible, there's no room left for it to get any worse, right? I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. A little bit.
Your explanation is what's incomprehensible. How can you stay so calm when everything's falling apart?
Because panicking won't help. Staying calm lets us think clearly and find a way out of this mess. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm totally freaking out. I'm just trying to look like I'm not. Paimon, what in the moon's name are we supposed to do?
So, you're just going to dump the problem on us now. Hey, if you're really a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions, don't you have some kind of prayer or spell that can stop the storm?
You say it like such things exist. That's why we place our trust in science. Yes, we've still got science, don't we? Now let me check. Aha, just as I suspected. Kraka 3's readings suggest a source of faint Kuvaki traces nearby, almost identical to that of the other fragments. If the first two fragments tip the Kuvaki into a reverse chaotic state, then the third one should be able to bring it to a state of minimized turbulence. Yep, that has to be it. Huh, so it was just a miscalculation after all. I knew the plan itself was absolutely foolproof. Aya, Paimon, this way.
Looks like we don't have any other leads. Might as well follow Verna. Come on, Aya.
So we have to search for a new fragment.
We found it! See? I told you to trust in the power of science.
You arrived at last, hero of Elysium. Who are you? Ah! There's someone also here too? Who are you? I am the dawn's first breath upon the world's weary brow, the final draught of nectar drawn from a bitter well. I am mother to all, and daughter to all. Is that a prayer? Seems like this place is turning into a gathering spot for priestesses. Let me think. That does sound like part of a rite, but it's a verse only a moon chanter is allowed to recite. A true priestess would never get the sequence of their prayers wrong. Another fraud in a borrowed robe. I've seen plenty of your kind. Last time, it was a woman called Hidimbi. She too dressed the part, played the role, and fooled quite a few. But tough luck for you, imposter. You've got a real priestess right here, and I can see through your disguise. Do the mask's carvings determine the actor's worth? What matters is that she sits in that seat, and thus she plays the role. In this sublunary sphere, are we not all masked? It is merely that some veils can be seen, and others not.
Wow, that sounds profound. If nothing else, she sounds more priestessy than you, Verna.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I can't help but agree. It's okay, Verna, even if you're an imposter.
You outsiders are so easily tricked.
Ignore the sweet words and look past the surface for once, why don't you? Never mind. According to my calculations, you've hidden the fragment we're looking for inside this moon mirror, isn't that right? That's no trinket for common hands. Hand it over, or I'll use the moon goddess's favor to give your head a very enthusiastic blessing.
Are you a priestess or a thug, Verna? What? You want me to bow, kiss the forehead of the scammer, and sing her a dainty hymn while we're at it? Now's not the time for etiquette. Your desires unfurl before me like threads, and I have traced their destined weave. But this is no place for us to speak. Walk with me, and I shall lay bare the tapestry. Huh? Where did she go? She just disappeared. That strange lady. Who exactly is she? She doesn't seem like a bad person. Scammers never seem like villains when you first see them. That's exactly how they pull the wool over their victims' eyes. Who knows where she stole our garb from? But she can't fool me. I knew she was a fake the instant I laid eyes on her. Simon doesn't get all this religious stuff, but even though she talks funny, she sounds so gentle and kind. I can speak more gently too, you know. That imposter just happens to have a nicer manner of speech, greater skill in channeling the moon goddess's blessing, and more experience with using the moon mirror. Alright. I know she looks more like a frost moon priestess than I do. But that doesn't matter now. I'm the real one, and she's the fake. What matters is catching up to her and taking that fragment back. Let's follow the moon lane up this way. It may be an old method with zero scientific basis, but since we're out of options, we might as well. Oh wow. Also, what is this? Oh, it's like oh, that's where we spoke to her. It's like, I was gonna say mirror, but we can't see anything. Alright. Take teleport points. Alright, let's go look at the mirror. We meet again, hero of Elysium. Get it right! It's heroes, plural. Now hand over the fragment, imposter. Pretty please, or you heard the lady, hand it over. Oh my gosh. Is what you seek not right before your eyes? Ha! I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Guess I'll just have to give you that blessing to the head. Wait, what did you just say? You're just giving it to us? Then why have us come all this way in the first place? Because this is where it must happen. Fate demands it. I have waited too long, endured too much. All for this moment. All for the birth of a god. But it matters not. Soon it will end, and a newborn god will drape the world in true joy. What are you even talking about? Via, I have glimpsed it in the mirror of stars. There is no place for her in a world where the god has now been born. First off, it's Verna, not Via. Don't you know its roots? Wait, you weren't talking about me, were you? Indeed. So then, do what must be done. The ending you seek awaits. Wait! We're not here to hurt you or anything. You're just so vague and cryptic all the time. It's getting on Paimon's nerves. And what's with the Kavaki turbulence around here? Why is that fragment in your hands? This ending we seek would sure be nice with an explanation of, well, anything. Patience. Once all comes to an end, we will meet again. Eh? You seek answers, do you not? When the moment comes, path ahead will open. Well then, I shall await you at the court of the first edict. Huh? But isn't the court of the first edict already... Hey, stop right there! Oh! Hey, watch out! Looks like something woke up. Uh-oh. No! I'm gonna fight one of these things.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Don't get too close. Lightning flash! Wind strike. Here's backup. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
That's so much hydro.
Fire it up.
Lightning flash!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Take this! Shake it and still!
Into the wind.
Oh my goodness.
This is unbelievable! Who does this fraud think she is? The nerve of her taking control of a sacred Frost Knight Scion and turning it against us.
Won't be giving that head of hers a blessing and a sermon. Is she really taking control of it, I wonder?
Yeah, Paimon thinks there's a good chance that it was the lightning strikes from earlier that woke the Frost Knight Scion up.
Well, then that too must have been her doing. If she can wield Kuvaki and knows our prayers inside and out, pulling off something like that would be a piece of cake. Anyway, first things first, let's gather the remaining Kuhenki on the island, extract the last fragment from the moon mirror, and stabilize the disturbance once and for all. Oh boy. Let me go get this stuff.
I'll keep this close.
And also get this teleport point so we don't forget. Oh! I got another one of those things. Yeah, seal. That is so interesting. Anyways. Over here? Is it this thing? No, it's not. I have to go up here. Oh, it's... yeah. A little one of these, little ones. Yeah, there we go. The Kuhenki. Okay. Well, there's quite a few of these, like, Lunoculi in the area, aren't there? Now we have to defeat this guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the little one's kind of stuck up there, so I guess we have to fight this thing.
Wind strike. Fire it up.
Lightning flash!
Oh, that's gonna suck.
I'm here. Get back here. Sketch!
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Can't handle your dream. Bellowing thunder!
Here's backup.
Oh, I hate this so much.
Think you can bully?
Check this out. Wind strike.
Ah!
Take this!
Stop, enemy!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Look at you, Bluetail!
Ah! I'm stuck.
Shake it and stir it!
I got you covered.
Oh my gosh, the constant freezing because of the rain is so annoying. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, so how do I get up there to help the little one? Little one. There you go. Okay, the thunder had to come in for me to get this little one. I don't know why I just didn't want to do that during the entire time I was down there. Well, now we got the little one to follow us. That took a bit. There you go. Another mirror down. Let me go get this Linoculus real quick since it's right over here. I did try to approach it, but then I did something else instead, so... My stamina is so low. Alright. There's another one. Oh, just over there, but oh, we probably can't, yeah, we can't get there because of the obvious reasons. Oh, needs to be in another one of these guys.
As one with wind and cloud.
We need to get food so we can do a little more damage. Among other things.
Can't handle your dream.
Check this out. Here's backup. Wind strike.
Take this!
Don't get too close.
We did it! Yay!
A reward on the road.
Collecting lots of materials too. Okay, let's take this little one. Let's go! Oh gosh. The motion kind of made me a little dizzy for a second. We did it! Okay, now we... Oh, that is so weird. So let me do this... Oh wait, I was gonna do something, but maybe I'll wait a bit. Oh. Oh my gosh. These puzzles are clever, but oh my goodness, they are really strange.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, another achievement. Nice. Okay, we have a fragment. Toss. I could do the other one. And... toss. Oh, there they go. They're going to the pillar. Okay, I think I see. We have to do a series of these quests, and they add fragments to that, and then we might get some big, giant quest with it. See? All according to plan. The Kuvaki turbulence has been neutralized.
That was nothing like your original plan. With all the accidents along the way, Paimon can't tell if you're optimistic or just shameless. I'll take that as a compliment. After all, being pessimistic and risk-adverse won't get us through situations like this. Okay, fair enough. But Paimon can't help but wonder, why are you out here all on your own? Shouldn't the other science be helping out in some way? Well, since you've helped me get this far, I suppose I should come clean. This island is, in a way, considered a forbidden place to us Frostmourne scions, and I may have committed an even greater sin. Forbidden? Well, we were able to just walk in. So you finally dropped the act. In our territories, that's not so uncommon. What truly holds people back isn't the walls they see, but the ones they've built within their hearts. Since when did you get so philosophical? Hey, wait, don't dodge the question. Seriously though, I wanted to try solving the problems using robots. You probably know this already, but most of us Frostmourne scions aren't exactly big fans of tech.
I thought if my plan went well this time, maybe I could finally convince those blockheaded... Well, I mean those very steady, if rather conservative higher-ups to reconsider their stance. Hold on, I can say that, can't I? Technically, the robots were part of our operation, and since we succeeded, they clearly played their part in our success, right? Even though the part they played wasn't constructive, pretty sure my part in your success was far greater. Maybe I'll gloss over that part when I explain it later. Still, that probably wouldn't work, would it? But hey, if not this time, then there's always next time. I'll keep pushing forward, and one day these little fellas will make a big difference. I believe they will.
Okay, but before we talk about the future, those two big rocks, they flew off in that direction, right?
They did, and, if we go that way, we'll end up at the court of the First Edict.
The court of the First Edict? Wait, isn't that where that strange lady, you know, the one who seemed even more priestessy than you do, Verna, said she was headed?
You're breaking my heart, Paimon! Even now you still think that suspicious lady's priestess act is more convincing than I am. Ahem. Anyway, I'm sure she was just bluffing. Because, well, the court of the First Edict was sealed off 500 years ago. That place used to be one of our sacred sites. 500 years ago, Lady Isla, the moon chanter who witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden, personally sealed it shut. Forget some outsider con artist. Even after generations of moon chanters, no one has ever broken the seal Lady Isla placed. It's not for a lack of trying, just that no one's ever succeeded.
But that leaves us with no clues at all. How are we supposed to track her down now?
Don't worry, I've already come up with another brilliant plan. Although, it might need just a tiny bit of prep. Just a little. Probably. Okay, I'll go clean up the robots first. Thanks for all the help, Aya and Paimon. Oh, fair frost moon, weave for me a gentle hymn, and bless the nightingale-hearted wayfarers. For ye have stolen the fell curse of the north wind, and the silver spire that sought to pierce the firmament shall no longer... Well, I never did memorize Lady Isla's prayers properly. Anyway, thank you, and may we meet again. Alright, another quest done. And let's get this Oculus while we're at it.
Oh, there's a chest here.
I'll take that too.
A reward on the road.
Huh? Oh! Wait, what? Oh, probably related to something else. Anyways. 72%. Nice. Let me go mark these down real quick, and then we'll start going to the next part. Well, I don't know. There's quite a few world quests, but there's one that I saw around here, so that's where we'll go next. What is my inventory telling me? Oh, it's telling me this sigils. Let's go get this chest real quick, since it's over here. And make sure I don't lose my stamina, because I'll be sad.
Think you got me that time.
Ah!
One with nature. Fire it up!
A reward on the road.
I guess we could go back here real quick. And we can add more things. Yeah, construct. Yeah, so if I reach level 5 on each of these, I get a second quest. So, I gotta keep that in mind. There you go. Oh wait, how many quests? There's 3 others. Okay, we gotta find those. There's also one over here, so let's get closer. Might be a small one, but we'll do it either way. over here, as you can tell.
May the moonlight shine upon your path ahead. Are you two here to pray to Lady Kutar as well? Prayer? You mean in front of the statue? Huh, it really is huge. Beautiful, isn't it? This idol of the new moon was reportedly carved by a moon chanter from 500 years ago, depicting Lady Kutar's original form. As for Lady Kutar's birth and the miracles she performed in this sublunary sphere, I am but a humble acolyte, so I shall refrain from going into too many details with you both. In any case, this is the final destination of the pilgrimage route where wishes are offered to Lady Kutar. Even if you didn't come here to pray, I hope you shall feel her blessings. Oh, Paimon understands now. Wait, this is the end? And what's that superimposing pillar up ahead? That's not actually a pillar. Beneath it is the Court of the First Edict, an ancient sanctuary that was sealed off 500 years ago by Moonchanter decree. In a sense, you could say it's forbidden ground for us Frostmoon Scions, and because of the Moonchanter's seal, no one can enter anymore, so it's better not to get too close. And as for that huge edifice up there, it actually fell from the sky. By Lady Kutar's grace, none of the falling debris hurt anyone. Debris? Yes, when it came down, several fragments fell from it. One of them fell into the camp below. You two must have seen it on your way here, right? As for the other, slightly larger fragments, I remember that they mostly fell to the west. In any case, it was surely Lady Kutar's guidance that brought you both here. Even if you did not come to pray, may the moonlight bless your path ahead.
Okay.
Well, Lady Kutar liked these statues. May the moonlight shine upon your path ahead. I'm here to pray to Lady Kutar, too.
I don't know. Oh, wait. Let's go through these things. I won't read it all. Actually, maybe I will. Guess about the fragments.
Huh? Why are you interested in those? Let me think. One of them should have fallen on the hill to the...
Oh, it's telling me where I could go. Okay.
Hill to the south.
Oh. Oh! I'm only one left, I think. Let me see. Is she's like giving me hints, I think. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where I saw that little marker when I approach. Okay. Is that it for that? I guess. Anyways. Only one hint, and I'm guessing that was... Let me... Oh, there's a huge hole. I guess we get on here. Oh.
Wow, it's so deep! Looks like there's an even bigger space down below.
Hey, you two! Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
Oh, don't just stand there. Get over here and keep your voice down. You scared Paimon. She didn't expect to find anyone else in a place like this. And why are you hiding? Shh, I told you to keep quiet, buddy. But judging by your chubby looks, you wouldn't happen to be the daughter of some Northland Fey Lord, would you?
What?
Hey, what do you mean by chubby looks? Paimon's not chubby at all, and Paimon's not Fey either.
We're adventurers. Gosh, what the heck is the second one?
That's right. She's Aya, and Paimon's Paimon, her guide. We saw this deep pit and came here to investigate.
Yes, of course. You're adventurers. Definitely not nobility. We all need to wear some mask, am I right? But since you've all introduced yourselves, I should, for my part, do as decorum dictates. Might Velu, hair of the legendary thief Reed Miller. Don't worry, that's my name. My real name. Oh, a thief! The legendary thief Reed Miller? It's alright if you're unfamiliar. Rest assured, I'm a master thief, not some small-time crook. Your belongings are safe where they sit in your pockets. However, you're a terrible liar, buddy. Tell me, what kind of guide leads people straight into a deep pit?
We did that because we're adventurers.
Alright. If I'm not mistaken, you're here for the Crab Sour's treasure too, aren't you? What are these options? Treasure? Oh, trying to get me to spill the tea, huh? Don't underestimate me, sister. I know how we fish for info. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crab Sour's palace below. The stone that can manipulate human desires. This is what I seek.
Oh, it just hit Paimon after hearing all this talk about thieves and some crab star. This must be some kind of children's adventure game, right? So, how did you know that there's treasure here?
Huh! That's a Master Thief's secret, buddy. What's it gonna be? Interested in a team-up? I've already scouted out the palace routes and have a good idea where the treasure is. But I'm a Master Thief, not a mercenary. I can't defeat that despicable crabsar all by myself. If I could, I wouldn't be hiding here, waiting for it to lower its guard.
If you're a master thief, why do you have to confront the palace owner head on? Wouldn't that make you a robber instead?
That shows you're an amateur, buddy. You can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. I mean, that's just how things work in the business. Once we get that stone and sell it for a good price, we'll split it 50-50 and I'll even hook you up with my informant. Interested? I still don't think stealing is right. Leave it to me. I'm a world-famous thief after all. Oh my gosh. Sure.
As long as you add world famous in front, then it doesn't matter what comes after, huh? Is that what you're thinking? No, we're just helpful adventurers, not thieves. Huh? Wait, come to think of it, our first major deed in Mondstadt was stealing the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
Ha! A world-famous thief. What are you going to say next? That you're a fugitive wanted in multiple nations? I mean, technically happened. Technically. Alright, enough joking around. Even Reed Miller has never been wanted by every nation at once. Still, you're quite an interesting person, buddy. Right, let's get to it then. Stay close and don't get lost. Okay. What's this crab? I want to see this real quick. And there we go. Now let me get this quickly.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Cannot see up. I think the Oculus is up there. Huh. Well, let's go. Oh, it's a giant crab. Uh-oh. Conveniently placed rocks. Let's use them.
I'll keep this close.
I'm just thinking. I'm just sitting here.
of the lockaberries.
Oh, interesting.
Ah! More chests.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh. Well, the crab blocked the path. By the way, a bit... oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's... Okay. We still have a way. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm just thinking about something, and, yeah, so I was thinking about something, like, recently or something, and it made me want to check how many talent books I have per region, like, of each kind. And I noticed that because there hasn't been a lot of Natlan guys, the number of talent books I have is very, very great. Where is it on here? Like, look at the numbers. I have so many of them. Yeah, just wanted to mention that because I thought about it a moment ago. Well, I thought about it the other day, and then I thought about it a moment ago.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Is this an answer from this world?
How do I... Oh, I have to put some bait for the crab.
Anyways, like, just the other day I thought about that, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have so many talent books from Natlan, and I haven't really used any because of the characters I've actually gotten from Natlan. I will say...
A reward on the road.
That might change in the future. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, it's blocked.
Oh. Huh? Looks like there's no way forward. Where did that big crab escape to? This is a problem. These mirrors were left behind by those Frostmoon weirdos. Only they and the crab sar can travel through them. So that big crab actually went inside the mirrors? It's just a crab, so where did it learn how to do that?
Well, it probably has something to do with that cursed stone of desire.
Better find a wall first, buddy, in case you fall over from what I'm about to tell you. I, Mighty Velu, am actually a member of the Conch Gang, here to gather intel.
Oh, so you're also from the Conch Gang. Okay, I'm not saying the second one.
Huh? What's with that reaction? Have you heard of us before? Anyway, forget about that for now. Just so you know, I've been observing this place for quite some time already. Truth is, His Majesty the Crab Tsar used to be quite docile, and it couldn't travel through these mirrors either. That is, until recently, when it found that stone from who knows where. By which I mean that big stone you saw it carrying on its back. Since then, its temperament has taken a particularly deadly turn. Evil, cruel, easily agitated. Sometimes it even uses its pincers to crush other little crabs, turning this place upside down. Wait, so the treasure you're looking for is actually the stone on its back? No wonder you say we'll have to defeat it first. That's right, buddy. According to the stories, Lovia, High Priestess of the Frost Moon, was also once bewitched by one such stone of desire 500 years ago. The desperate pleas of Lady Isla moved the Master Thief Reed Miller to steal that cursed stone, and he captured her heart in the process. Why else would she have remained unmarried for life? I see. Is this what you wish for, ruler of Elysium? No, I wasn't scared. I'm the heir of the legendary thief Reed Miller. Anyway, identify yourself now. Oh, you're the priestess who appeared near Thunderclap Reef earlier. Verna said you were a fake, though.
Ruler of Elysium, are you talking about... me?
So what are you doing in a place like this, buddy? Eyes up, you're all alone while there's 3 of us. We are a fellowship of free people, and if you wish to seize us and take us to the Frost Moon, then you're out of luck. Even back when Snezhnograd had the legendary Reed Miller. Fear not, I am not your enemy. Still, Reed Miller, is that the name you have chosen to follow in this sublunary sphere? Of course. Anyway, I've got no interest in plots and schemes in the shadows. What exactly do you want? Out with it. Yeah, and didn't you tell us to wait for you at the court of the First Edict earlier? No, there's no need for such meaningless words. You are only here for the treasure. I know that. I've known it from the beginning. Cast your gaze that way. Look beneath the mirror. When the mirror shatters, you will find that cursed object that corrupts the hearts of men. As for me... Hey, wait, don't go! Oh, she's gone again. Who in the world is that priestess? I don't know either. That one's acting all mysterious, just like Isla from the story. Us Frostmoon folks are always like this, never telling you the whole tale. But I suppose there's no other choice now. Let's follow her advice and go look that way.
At this point, I think that's supposed to be the Moonchanter from the past. Oh. Oh! We almost fell to our death. Doesn't look like she means harm. Okay. Let me go look at the map real quick so I can mark a lot of these things. Wait, did I get the one here? Oh, okay, I did. There we go. Collecting all the things.
Huh! Nowhere left to run now, huh? I know these grounds like the back of my hand, and I can tell you we've got it cornered. Once we take it down here, this will all be over. What do you say? Are you ready, sister?
Yeah, like, sure, why not?
Alright, let's do this. Time to show that fellow what a proper, no-holds-barred frontal sneak attack looks like. Right! A frontal sneak attack... Wait, can you even call it a sneak attack if we do it from the front?
Let me go take these real quick.
A reward on the road.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna fight this crab. Oh, we're stuck in a barrier. Oh dear. What are we doing here? Oh, we have to calm the crab sard down. That's what we're doing. I find these mirrors pretty interesting because it's like 2 ways. Or similar to how mirrors work in like certain settings, like an interview room where like the mirror, how do I put this? Like, you know how in an interrogation room where, like, you have, like, it's not a, it looks like a mirror, but it's not. Oh, yeah, no, more like a window, yeah. Oh. What else are we doing? Yeah, more like a window, but it looks like a mirror on one side because it's designed to like hide the people on the other side of the window.
Did we do it?
No, they're still phased. Oh no. Oh gosh. Ah! There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was another fragment. Oh, was that the last one? Or not?
It flew away.
Have you come searching for me?
Well, it's the purple-haired priestess. She has appeared out of nowhere again. You could say we came to find you. You didn't reveal your identity earlier when Verna was here. Now it's just us, so you can say anything you want. Like, you could talk about the whole deal with this court of the First Edict. You said you'd be waiting for us there, so how come you're here?
Guiding the prophesized ruler of Elysium is our mission in the sublunary sphere. I know who you are and what you want. I can see the threads of fate woven by moonlight, so stop pursuing me. It is pointless. It's always like this, always. Promising to take me away, then always leaving me behind. This time is no different. Asking those questions just to give me false hope, so I would stay, waiting for a salvation that will never come. Isn't that right?
No, that's not what we meant. Please don't cry. We're adventurers, and we love helping others. If you need help with anything, just tell us. She's gone again. Who in the world is that strange lady?
I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a bad person. Llama might know. I don't know.
Yeah, even though she talks weirdly and has a scary look on her face, she seems to be guiding us. Hey, wait, where's Maite? Well, buddy, how's it going? Have you calmed down?
Seems like it's hiding away out of regret. After all the terrible things it did to the little crabs while under the stone's influence.
That's kind of sad.
It's alright. Let it reflect on its actions for now. Those who do bad things must be punished. This is the fate of all evil rulers.
Still, Paimon didn't expect that stone to fly away like that.
Well, it's not a bad thing. If it had actually circulated on the market, it might have hurt even more people. Here, have this too. Now that His Majesty Desar has become docile once more, my observation notes are complete. And from now on, you're a friend of the Conch Gang. When you dine at the Speranza restaurant in Nashatown, just mention the name Maite. And I'll get my grub on the house? No, I don't have that kind of pull yet. You still need to settle your bills with Big Sis Katia.
Huh? What's the point of mentioning her name then?
Of course there's a point! If Big Sis Katia's in a good mood, she might even buy you all drinks or something.
So it still depends on someone else's mood. Then, even if she isn't feeling up to it, I'll still buy you drinks. No, I'll treat you to a meal. I'll have to work a few days for the funds, though. A promise is a promise, and one good turn deserves another. That's the rule set by the legendary Reed Miller. So take this IOU, buddy.
Oh. Wait, the crab is,
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait, what? Meeting points. Okay. Let's see what happens if we do this. Yeah, I did get everything. Okay. Part of me was thinking, no, I didn't. But no, I did.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Oh gosh.
Check this out. Clouds high, the birds calm, one with nature.
Think you can bully me? Sketch! Lightning flash!
Fire it up. Wind strider.
Is this an answer from this world?
Where's the... Oh, I see it. The Lunoculus. Let's get this real quick. I know someone probably mentioned this at some point, but you could technically hear something out of these oculi in the game. I think so. I have 83%. We might actually do the second quest from this soon. Yeah, I need 90%. Echoes of an unfinished past and gift of the mirage. Let me double check those real quick, because I don't actually know about this quest. At least they're starting points. I don't need to know the details. Okay, I see. Okay, one of them is the quest I did see whenever I passed by this little area here. And the other requires me to complete that quest as well as the ones I've already done. Okay, just want to double check because I don't want to get confused. Oh. What's this?
Hey, Wilma! We're here to visit.
Whoa, what happened here? This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, boxes piled up everywhere, some of them opened up, loose items strewn all over the floor. Huh, isn't this supposed to be a library?
Seems more like a storeroom at this point. Are they doing some more renovations?
Look, Llama's over there talking to a weasel thief. What are they plotting this time? Let's go see.
Be that as it may, we don't have any urgent excavation work for you at the moment, so please, stop digging holes all over the place, all right? That's a good child. Here, this Mora is for you.
That's the weasel thief from last time, right? What was Llama saying? Have they found another relic?
Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Welcome to the library. Is there anything I can help you with?
I saw you talking to the weasel thief. Have you found some more buried relics?
No. I was just giving the little one a bit of a stern warning. It's been getting a little overexcited lately, and it's starting to bother the community. Its passion for treasure hunting has only grown since we retrieved the lunar semblance. It comes to me all the time, asking when the next treasure hunt will be. I keep repeating that we now have more than enough documents and relics in our library to occupy our research. But alas...
It can't change its nature. It went off treasure hunting on its own?
Yes, but it doesn't quite understand what constitutes a relic. So it simply digs up anything that seems valuable and drops it off here. It has at least promised me that it won't go digging around again, but there's already a big backlog of items from previous digs. There's no way around it. I'll just have to go through and sort them, one by one. Sorry, you two. I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you on your sightseeing today. Now then, what's in this box again?
Alright. Yeah, I kind of forgot that after the meeting point, you kind of get, like, little bits and pieces of, like, scenes or something that play around the area. Like the one with Nefa calling out for help, and she was on the magnetic thingy, or whatever it is. And I was like, oh, she's fine. Just, like, okay. Yeah, here's a quest, but also there's this thingy. Can I get this? Here I go. Where is that on the map? There it is. How much exploration? 84%. We're getting there to 90, so we should be able to do that today as well. Get 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, let's go do this quest. 25, 26.
Huh? What are you counting?
Shh, keep it down. Forget it. Not like I was gonna catch anything anyway. Come on, kid, isn't it obvious? I'm timing my cast. What, did you think I was waving this rod around to cast spells or something? Well, you are a member of the Frostmoon Scion, so maybe it's not that far off base. Maybe you're catching a bestest travel companion, who knows? Oh my goodness. You're giving me too much credit, young lady. I'm barely half a Frostmoon Scion, not even an acolyte. Just a regular guy with no Kuvaki power to speak of.
Anyway, this is the first time Paimon's seen someone time their fishing down to the second.
Well, what matters is your fishing technique, not how long you stand on the shore. Old Ilmari never got that. No wonder he never caught anything. So I take it you two must be treasure hunters?
No, we're adventurers. Well, we do take on work. Do you need something?
Pretty much. As long as you're up for getting paid to do a job, who you are is all the same to me. I've got something you could help with, if you've got time. You see, I'm the best angler on Hiisi Island by a long shot. No one, not even successive generations of moonchanters, could surpass me in fishing.
Really? That's amazing. Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Fishing isn't even part of a moonchanter's job.
Still, even with all this skill, I haven't caught a single fish lately. Makes no sense, right? So obviously, the problem isn't with me, but with the environment. Just as it is with the cursed Eye of Karate, there must be something underwater affecting the fish.
Seems like quite the leap of in logic.
Anyway, I was hoping you two could check the nearby waters, see what's scaring the fish off. Don't worry, you'll be properly compensated for your efforts.
Well, since there's a reward involved, we'll take a look around. But no promises we'll actually find anything weird, okay?
Alright, investigate nearby disturbances. Well, we have rocks. Pretty sure that's obviously not it. So, let's see. What are we supposed to do? I guess we just walk around and see what's different? I guess we do that. So we're trying to find the disturbances. We have crabs and stuff, but I doubt that's literally it. Sure, there's more to it. Oh, I think it might be that giant rock right there. Maybe. Just a hunch from the simple fact that it has like some glowing spots for some reason. That's probably why we have the rocks. But how do I activate those? Right. Where am I going? I maybe climb the thing, I guess? Let's see. What happens if we climb it? I'm guessing this has to be it. It's just that I think I need some rocks to hit it with, but the problem is I don't have any... Oh, I'm silly. Never mind. I just remembered these things give me this power. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. I was like wondering, where is the spots? Oh, right, I have to attack these guys and they give me the spots. I'm silly, I forgot about that. Okay, so there's apparently 3 spots. We got 2. Now I just need to find the rock and then hit that. Where art thou? Is the rock. Okay, it's less about the thing to activate the energy and more about where to find a rock. Also, why did... Oh, that must have been a crab. I'm going too far away. Probably not the best thing. But I'm going to see if this is gonna work. No, don't get this way. What am I doing? I don't think this is how you do it. But I don't know. Okay, there's the dilemma here, and it's where's the rock? Oh, there's something down there, though. Let's see. Oh, I see a little one over there. I didn't notice. Was it possible? I guess I had to go straight to the little one first. Oh, I see. There's this. Oh, I think I get it. But I can't do anything right now. Ah! Oh gosh, don't get stuck. Ah! I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Maybe... Oh, I see. Okay, that's our 3rd rock. Nice. So, yeah, I'll drop, but that's fine. There you go. I did it. So that should be the last fragment. Well, it is. I checked. I checked the quest on the wiki to double check. There you go. How is that pillar looking? It doesn't look different from here. Never mind. That's a Barrett. I don't think that helps. Hey, did you see that? I don't even know what happened. One moment I was looking away, and the next thing I knew, that big rock just flew off. Okay, we explain what happened. Oh my, I have no idea what any of that means, but if you can pull off something that amazing, you must have the Moon Maiden's favor. Oh, the Moon Goddess protects us. She protects indeed. Now I can fish here to my heart's content. So long as that annoying bard doesn't bring his pet over or, goddess forbid, start singing. Wait, what? Anyways, as promised, here's your payment. Although I haven't caught any fish lately, I've reeled in all kinds of other stuff, some of which should be worth quite a bit. Not that more as much use around Hiisi Island anyway, so it's all yours. Thanks for your help. Now it's time to fish in peace. Okay, now we have the last quest. Okay, let's see. I can't speak. Did anything else spawn here? Oh, just a bunch of moonfall silvers. No, I don't think there's anything else. Where are we going? Oh, up here. Let me go do this real quick. Wait, what is... Oh, we're still at 84%. I just need to collect this. Is this different?
Finally, some progress at last. Now, to somehow put all these things back where they belong.
This is quite an eclectic mix.
I know. There's petrified seeds of an ancient tree, fossilized animal bones, colorful stones, more deposit boxes that people buried for safekeeping, wish boxes, letters with photos enclosed.
Sounds like it grabbed everything it could get its hands on.
Well, weasel thieves have a different perspective on value from us. It seems like this one just bagged anything and everything that grabbed its attention. The seeds and rocks will be easy enough to deal with, but those storage boxes and wish boxes will have been buried with the express purpose of digging them up at a later date.
Will you need any help?
Thanks for the kind offer, but I've already engaged another slightly more mature weasel thief to handle this. It will be in charge of moving all the items back to their original spots. After all, the kid's heart was in the right place. Making it put everything back where it found it would break its poor little heart.
But won't the other weasel thief you hired tell the first one everything?
Hopefully not. The little one prefers to live on its own and act solo, so they're unlikely to meet. It also has a short attention span. Give it half a month, and I'd be very surprised if it still remembers anything it dug up.
You sure are an expert in animal behavior, and you understand their psychology too.
I speak their language, and I've had the privilege of their company for a long time. It's only natural that I've come to understand them, no different from making friends. By contrast, other people can't understand what animals are saying, so they're bound to make mistakes when trying to understand them. That's why, in a lot of literature on the topic, phrases like bestial nature are rife with negative connotations, while human nature is seen in a more rounded light.
Well, humans are the ones writing the books. They can't hear the animals' side of the story.
You're right. I'm sure those books would have turned out quite differently if they were written by a wolf or a rhyme-horned deer. In any case, to me, human nature and bestial nature are both simply nature. Whether human or beast, all have moments of courage and of cowardice, times of both greed and rage.
Oh.
We all rejoice in our successes and mourn our failures. These experiences are neither inherently human nor inherently animal. They are a part of our shared nature, a nature bestowed upon all living things by Mother Nature herself. I do sometimes wonder whether the world around us might have turned out for the better if humans and animals could communicate with each other. But I know it is but a fantastical idea that can never be. Then there are those who reject nature and turn their back on the natural way. They are the wayward ones who do not hesitate to pull the trigger, even when they speak the same language as the object of their slaughter. Yes, child. I know you can protect yourself, and that you are far fleeter of foot than they. Do not worry. No one shall harm you again. Ah, how time flies. I should get back to sorting through that pile of treasure. I should have enough time to get everything in order before the weasel thief arrives.
Okay, then. So we have to get to the statue. I think I'll take the long way because I just want to say something. And it's kind of random, but I started reading a fanfiction recently, and more recently, I caught up with it. It's an incomplete story. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm gonna say it anyway, again, if I did. But something I just kept wondering was, I just realized, like, when I started talking about it, it was like 2 weeks ago. But I read it, like, starting last week or something. And I'm like, how is that possible? And then I remembered I saw it, but then didn't look for it again until a couple days later. But then Hoyo Fair was about to happen, and I'm like, yeah, probably not a good idea to read this when Hoyo Fair is about to happen. Like the fan art program that, basically fan creations that fans have made and like collaborated together and all that. And it's really cool to see, especially the behind the scenes after the Hoyo Fair has concluded. And it's a good choice I didn't read it immediately, so that explains so much. I'm like, why did I mention this 2 weeks ago when I haven't read it until a bit later? It's because of Hoyo Fair, and how it would have been a bit awkward if I started reading it before then. And definitely considering, like, it's not bad, obviously it's not bad, but it definitely would have been a bit awkward. Just, like, seeing the characters in the fan fiction show up in, like, fan work and a different kind of fan work, and I'm like, oh. Anyways, I do like that fan fiction. I'm interested to see where this person goes with it. I think what's interesting is how, like, based on one of the author's notes the person shared on one of the chapters, I like how the way they mention how they got this idea was like, oh yeah, I kind of came up with this simple idea and then it escalated. And I'm like, you know, I understand that feeling, considering I'm working on a project of my own. Who knows when it'll be released? It's purely original work, but I obviously had inspiration here and there from a lot of things I've experienced in terms of fiction throughout my life. Little bits here and there. And I will say, like, for example, there's one character I made. And I will say the simple idea was made very early on, but then as I added more, it started escalating. And it went from, oh yeah, this character, blah blah blah. And then now it's like, I cry every time I think about this character. Okay, not literally, but you get it. Like, I'm like, I made the character so precious. Why did I go through this effort? I mean, that's not a bad thing, but oh my gosh. Like, I will say, like, when after I gave that character of mine so much, like, development and stuff, it just, oh my goodness. It's interesting because, okay, I can't exactly say too much about, like, you know, what I'm doing. But basically, this character, I will at least say this character is deceased before present day of the series. Like, basically when the story will start officially. And then I expanded on the character's backstory. And then it became more depressing. To the point I'm like, why did I do this? But I can't change it because the narrative would break and nothing would make sense anymore. So anyway, the point being, simple idea escalates into something greater, and I understand that feeling a lot because I've done that many times with my project. So let's go do this quest now. So we have Verna here. Outside of that, you know, like, clothing from before.
Oh, it's Aya and Paimon. Nice to see you again. Miss Priestess, have we met somewhere before? You don't seem that familiar to Paimon. Hey, it's me! Seriously, we met not long ago. Can't you recognize me by my voice? Oh yeah, it's you! You're the one from back when... wait, who are you exactly? This is starting to sound like some kind of weird scam. Aw, my adorable little Paimon didn't even recognize me. That really stinks. But I'll let it slide. After all, you did call me Miss Priestess. I guess it's fair since I never took off my helmet back at Thunderclap Reef. Wait, hang on! Don't tell Paimon. You're Verna? You're really actually a priestess from the Frostmoon Scions. Excuse you? That's a weird way to say hello. Seriously, you won't find a priestess more reliable than me anywhere else. There was never any reason to doubt me in the first place. Anyway, this must be the Moon Maiden's guidance at work. How else could I be so fortunate as to run into you both at a time like this? Well, we were just passing through. I have a bad feeling. Exactly! That's what we call fate. With her silver spindle, she weaves paths as one, whether they be of the rich or the... Anyway, let's forget about all that. Aya, Paimon, you remember what that imposter said before, right? You mean that priestess-looking lady who seemed more legit than you? She said she'd be waiting at the court of the first edict, or something like that. That more legit than you bit was totally uncalled for. But since you've got such a good memory, Paimon, and since you're both going to help me out later, I'll let it slide. Hey! Paimon hasn't agreed to help you out yet. Why is it that every time we talk to you, we end up second-guessing reality? Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with a flawless, super-ultra-reliable plan. We'll catch... Thinking about it, she said she'd be waiting in the sealed-off sanctum. No one can even... Gosh, the dialogue. Yeah. Letting her sneak and stash whatever treasures inside. Okay, now it stops. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reread it. Thank goodness we have this feature. Okay. Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with a flawless, super-ultra-reliable plan. I'll catch that imposter in no time. Think about it. She said she'd be waiting in the sealed-off sanctum no one can even get into, right? So obviously, she wants us to get curious and break the seal, letting her sneak in and snatch whatever treasures inside. And my super foolproof plan is to turn the tables on her. Once we open the gates of the sanctum, she'll definitely show up and that's when we'll catch her. Pretty solid plan, right? I'd say it'd hold up just fine against those top-notch detectives from Papa Wrench's books. Seriously? That sounds even crazier than the plan you had at Thunderclap Reef. You just told us no one's been able to unseal the court of the first edict for centuries. Only because they didn't have me, along with this super reliable tag team combination that is the two of you. After we parted ways, I've been thinking, since the court of the first edict was sealed by Kuvaki, maybe we can disrupt it the same way we did at Thunderclap Reef. And so, ta-da! See? I had my little Krakas look for more of those special fragments, and I pieced them all together. And the moment I managed to distract Evelina, bam! You two showed up. Tell me we're not fated to reunite. Fated? More like fatal. Are you sure this won't mess up the weather on Hiisi Island like it did back at Thunderclap Reef? No worries. This time, I'll be in full control of the Kuvaki. And besides, everything turned out just fine back at the reef, didn't it? Now then, Aya, Paimon, prepare to witness the miracle of science. Wait! If someone's gonna throw it, let us do it. If we leave it to you, this already sketchy plan's bound to get even sketchier.
Alright, throw the fragment to the open sealed sanctum. Where? Oh, wait. Wait, what's this? Oh gosh. I just walk off the cliff? No? It won't let me go up. Oh wait, did I accidentally start up? No, I didn't. Okay, I know where we... Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm silly. Oh, there's another fragment. It's neatly. Ooh. Oh.
Come on, I told you there's nothing to worry about. See? This is the power of science. Hey, the power of Hey, wait a second. You almost had Paimon fooled. This has nothing to do with science. It was just Aya tossing the fragments up there.
Well, since a super reliable Aya is also someone who believes in science, I guess that explanation works too. Alright. Since the Moon Maiden has spun a silvery path for us, what awaits beyond the threshold must be... Wait, how did the rest of it go again? Ahem. Anyways, since the Moon Lane has appeared, it means our plan is working fine. All we need to do is follow it. This is the guidance of the Moon Goddess. Yep.
Are you sure? I don't think there's a good chance this path doesn't lead to our destination. The water's somewhere higher up.
Come on, Paimon, come on! You've got a super reliable priestess and a super reliable adventurer on your side. What's there to worry about? We'd better get moving before the other priestesses show up. I mean, while the Moon Goddess is still showing us the way. Onward and upward. Right. I guess we go. Let's follow the trail. I did go up here a little bit, but only to get a teleport point. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so pretty. What the? What?
Verna, where are we? This doesn't really look like a sanctum.
What is this? Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, that's not important. Don't worry, this place has things that resemble moon lanes, so that means the Moon Maiden is still guiding us. Probably. Let us follow the path illuminated by the moonlight and lead the rest to the will of the moon.
That actually sounded pretty priestessy coming from you, Verna. Wait, no, isn't that just a fancy way of saying, I don't know what to do, let's just leave it to fate?
Hey, what do you mean pretty priestessy? Have you ever met a priestess who's anything less than super priestessy? You've gotta have as much faith in the Moon Maiden's guidance as you do in the power of science. Besides, it's not like we've found any other way down. So we gotta unlock the mechanism seal. We're on like, what the? Oh my goodness, that is strange. It's a whole separate little area. Nice. Engraving waking up. Identity check starting. Mode matching activated? I think that's what it said there. What am I doing? Oh. Unknown life signs detected. Calibrating fuzzy predictive control unit. No shadow corrupted detected. No traces of... Dragon Lord of Flame parameters moderate. Interesting. Oh, I was supposed to do stuff, but I was reading that. Oh my goodness. Ow. So... gotta find a different one. Oh! Maximum likelihood exclamation. Please manually lift the seal. I love the music. I feel like Nod-Krai's music just gives... it's so good. Reminds me of something too. Game, I won't be able to see the thing to pull down if you do this. It looks pretty though, I will admit. Oh. Guess we just keep going. Seal lifted. Welcome, Master of Flame and Wisdom. Your Majesty Shukodal. Oh, the Pyro Dragon of the past. Wow. Interesting.
Just like I predicted. See? As long as we follow the guidance of the Moon Goddess, everything will fall right into place. Well, if you say so. But are we really sure it's a good idea to open up a place that's been sealed off for centuries? Oh, it'll be totally fine. You've got the most trustworthy priestess of the Frostmoon Science right here. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Croto, did you see where those suspicious intruders were headed?
They took off toward the court of the First Edict. Not many places to hide around here, after all.
Huh. You two, check on the seal. I'll inform the Lady Moonchanter. Let's see them try getting away. Causing trouble in the sacred lands of the Frostmoon. They've got a death wish. The only way they're getting out of this is in one piece is if they're somehow the Lady Kutar herself. Verna, still want to tell us there's absolutely nothing to worry about? Yep, that's right. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Now that the seal's been opened, all we had to do is set a trap and wait for that imposter to walk right into our hands. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. There's absolutely everything to worry about. I should never have messed up with the seal. Oh, what do we do now? Help me, Aya, please. Oh.
Yelling for help like a crybaby doesn't mean someone's magically going to save your butt. No turning back now. Let's see what's inside.
Exactly! Well, since the seal's already broken, we might as well head in and take a look. But Verna, you'd better remember to say sorry to everyone in the Frostmoon Scions when we're done here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, chest. Nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, look at the map. It has like this little effect now. That's cool. Well, let's go.
Something about this place feels off compared to what Paimon imagined a sanctum would be. It doesn't feel all that sacred. Smells kind of funny instead. Well, it has been sealed for 500 years, you know. Scientifically speaking, rusted metal gives off a blood-like smell isn't too surprising. By the way, the hymns say that before Lady Isla sealed it, this was where all the Frostmoon followers held their ceremonies. So it's super sacred, really. Calling it super sacred just makes it sound less sacred by the minute. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on the wording. Look over there, that's the Verdant Crest. Legend says it's the sacred tree that witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden. And that pool over there. If I'm guessing right, that should be the ever-flowing white spring blessed by Lady Isla herself. Do you really have to guess? Also, are you sure you didn't just make those names up? Hey, I might be a fairly reliable priestess, but even I've never seen these sacred relics from 500 years ago with my own eyes. Nor did I ever think I'd get to see something this historically significant. I'm so lucky. All thanks to you, Ion Paimon. Let's stay here for a bit. Just remember to apologize to everyone after we get out. Yes, no problem. I'll do whatever you say, Aya. Just standing in place does feel like a waste, though. Since we're here, why not take a quick walk around?
Let me get some water. Oh, there's a... Oh yeah, we saw it in the cutscene, I think. Oh wow. We'll zoom in so we can look at it. There's this little thing, so let's get it real quick. Oh, that looks so pretty. I want to take a picture. Oh, that thing's in the way. Well, I think we could come back here later, so we'll take a picture later. The oculi is in the way. Oh, wait, I clicked investigate.
There's something beneath the water. Is that a sword?
Huh? Why would there be a sword here? Wait, hold on. Could this be the ritual sword forged from Hyperborean moonlight that Lady Isla supposedly left behind? The blade that was used to offer up the very first drop of blood under the new moon.
Whoa! It's a Kuhenki. Does it want us to follow it?
Probably. I guess we do this. Oh, there's multiple of these things. Here.
Aw. Guess we're taking this trail.
Oh wait, no, it's right here. Can I get this first before we progress? Where is this? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Found it.
Oh, I didn't click it there. Alright. 87%. Okay, we might be able to get that last quest today, too. The other one as part of the meeting point stuff.
Ah, you're here. Wait, that will get the altar dirty. When the heck did he get in here? We were the ones who opened the seal first, right?
Something's off. You're right, but this isn't just off. It looks like this is a residual image left behind by the moon goddess's blessing. And it's been left inside the court of the first edict. Maybe this might be the first moon chanter herself, Lady Isla. Is that really possible? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. But if this is truly Lady Isla, then it wouldn't be surprising for her power to be unscientifically potent. Oh my days, I can't believe I kept calling the Lady Isla an imposter. Thank the moon goddess she can't hear me anymore. And that explains why her words were always so hard to understand. And that explains why she seemed like a more legit priestess than you. That is so... why?
There, that should do it.
This power. Is the Lady Isla before us really just a lingering image? What did you do, Miss Isla?
Ah! Where did that voice just come from? got recorded along with the first Moonchanter's image? I mean, even the Moon Goddess's blessing couldn't be precise enough to capture just one person's voice, right? There's no need to be so tense. That woman who shares my bloodline surely showed you a few of these low-brow tricks before, This is merely a blessing that records awareness, so that the brave warrior over there can hear our words. Paimon's not dreaming, is she? Paimon swears she just looked right at us.
Come on, Paimon, you're most definitely dreaming. What we're seeing now was recorded 500 years ago. There's no way she could actually see us.
Over there.
Oh, over there, but I don't see anyone. Ah, never mind. I probably wouldn't understand even if you explained it to me.
And whatever tangled past lies between you and her, I'm in no position to judge. Regardless, thank you for your help, Miss Isla.
Lovia should have known better. The wounds left in the wake of the atrocities that old witch inflicted upon you both run deep. Of course, the scars fester with resentment. What surprises me is that she trusted you so deeply.
Verna, who's this Lovia they mentioned? Paimon feels like she's heard that name before.
She was the leader of the Frostmoon Scions 500 years ago, but she was stricken from memory for the sin of blasphemy. Normally, only senior and super reliable priestesses like me would even know about her.
If even someone like you knows about her, then it can't be that much of a secret, can it?
Hey, rude! What do you mean, someone like me? But seriously, her identity should be top secret. Ordinary followers and folks from the outside aren't supposed to have even heard that name.
Resentment, or what? Everything you and I went through was always meant to be. There's no past or future, because the past is the future. Your gaze is upon me now, but all you can see is this one fleeting moment. Thanks to Lovia's blessing, the blessing of our ancestors, I can see every moment. Your arrival, Lovia's end, all threads of a tapestry too vast for me to tell. And yet, how it thrills me. She trusted me because I heeded her every word, and when the Lady of the Underworld guided my hand to sever her thread, even then she should have rejoiced. As for you, you'll be leaving this place soon, won't you, Mr. Solove?
My role here is finished. The believers outside already hail you as their new prophet, and at last, you no longer need to endure the suffering imposed on you. I still have things I must do. I need to uncover that mad monk's true intentions. For my fallen friend and the people of this land, he must pay for what he has done. With Lovia's years of secret correspondence with him as evidence, tracing his steps should be much easier. Once again, thank you for your help, Miss Isla.
Ah, so you still don't know a thing. But that's alright. You will soon enough.
I'll take that as an encouragement.
To me, it's already happened. Twice shall that serpent fall, first strangled by the flesh of the faithless, then shrinking away before the light you and I ignited together. But you shan't be the one to cut off its thread, because that fate does not belong to you.
I don't believe in fate. I'll just do what I can.
Then do what you can. Before the lanterns are lit, I will be here waiting, for you are the hero meant to protect Elysium. And you, forgive me for drawing you here this way. Your thread simply would not catch in the loom of the sublunary sphere, so I had to guide you with those stones. Fitting, for they are just as out of place in this world as you are. Huh? Verna, what's going on? Are you still sure she isn't talking to us?
Well, not anymore. The stones we saw earlier only fell recently. How could Lady Island have known about them 500 years ago?
By way of apology, I left the last sword forged by the Apostle of the Golden City using moonlight in the ever-flowing White Spring. After centuries, Any bloodstains on its blade should have been washed away. Please accept this humble gift. Though your fate remains unclear to me, I choose to believe you are the hero of the sublunary spear. The one destined to fell the undying serpent on our behalf. This will probably be the last time we meet. If you follow the light and find those who share my bloodline, then you will come to understand my words.
Are you talking to someone?
It's nothing. Now please, don't let me keep you any longer, Mr. Solovey. I must begin sealing this place at once. I hold no resentment toward Lovia, but our children must not be stained by her sins. That's why the evil and corruption she wrought must be buried. I will seal them all here. This, too, is a part of our preparation for the birth of a god. We are all tainted by sin. How could we ever hope to behold the moonlight in its purest form? She vanished. So, just like back at Thunderclap Reef, it was Lady Isla who guided us to break the Sanctum Seal. All so you could retrieve the sword she left behind, Aya. But Paimon still doesn't get it. Why would Isla give us her sword? And what's this undying serpent stuff all about? We're not gonna have to fight some giant snake necks, are we? Anyway, Aya, let's retrieve the sword first.
Right. If someone as reliable as Lady Isla said it, there must be a reason. Maybe it'll all start to click once we get the sword.
Also, we have a little thing here.
I'll take it. Oh wait, that's not what I took. I'll just skim through this. Oh, alright, there's a bit. Oh wow. There's a lot of rules here. It is forbidden to, and it's like... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just read this all later, or something. I'll read this all later. I just wanted to get the thing. There. And it looks like we could come back to this place anytime, so it'll be fine. 87% still. Oh wait. Oh, I do have to go down here. Well, let's take the fancy path. Oh wait, that's not the fancy path. There's the fancy path. Alright, let's see what happens when we do this.
Oh! Oh, that looks so pretty. This must be the sword Isla was talking about, right? How about it, Aya? Did he figure out anything out?
Not a thing. What the heck is the second one?
Ugh, looks like we really will have to investigate this whole place, huh?
But if we hang around too long, Aaron, Ruth, Uncle Croto, and the others might find the entrance too.
Actually, with all the noise we made just now, there's probably no one on this whole island who hasn't been drawn this way.
Fine, guess we've got no choice. We've got the sword now, and Lady Isla didn't exactly tell us what to do next. Let's get out of here first and figure out the rest later. Should I take this? Moonweaver's Dawn. Oh, it's an actual sword. It didn't look detailed, so I was thinking, are we able to have this in our possession? It's right here. Attack percent base. Increase elemental burst damage by 20% when the equipping character's energy capacity does not exceed blah blah blah. The elemental damage is increased. So it's a Q skill centered weapon. We have some materials. let's just use the 3-star ones.
Oh, it glows a light blue.
Let me see that on Traveler, like through the menu. Weapon. I'm not gonna change this, but I just want to see it.
It does fit.
Aesthetically. Interesting. Anyways, let's exit the court of the First Edict.
Over here.
It's awfully quiet. Ruth and Uncle Crota aren't here either. Weren't they hot on our trail?
Maybe all the noise we made earlier got their attention and they ran off to check somewhere else? Aha! I get it now. This must be Lady Isla's divine guidance. Even my luck's looking up now that I'm with someone as reliable as you, Aya. Okay, save the celebration for later. You do remember you still owe everybody else an apology for the trouble you caused, right?
Apology? Right, yeah, yes, of course I do. I'm not the type to get so caught up in reading Lady Isla's records that I forget everything else. I swear by my mortal name in this sublunary sphere that I'll give everybody a proper and heartfelt apology. It's just, I'll need to think carefully about how to phrase it first. Oh, and while we were at work earlier, I came up with a super scientific plan. Since I have to apologize anyway, why don't we finish checking out the Sanctum first before looking for Lady Lauma? That way, we can save time and make my eventual apology more efficient. Yeah, I think there's someone behind you. A sound plan, I should say. See, the power sites... wait, huh? On Rahither? When did you get here?
You scared us! We didn't mean to sneak into the court of the First Edict. It's just, Verna said.
No need to explain. This place may be sealed, but it is not forbidden territory. If outsiders like you were able to enter, then perhaps it was the will of the moonlight. Exactly! This is all part of the Moon Maiden's sacred guidance, just like the poems say. As for you, Verneska, you're coming with me. The Lady Moonchanter wants to see you in person. Wait, no, Aunt Rahidar, didn't you just say? As a priestess, you acted without permission, broke the rules, and tampered with taboos. Aside from outright murder, you flouted every major law we have. Now come. Or would you rather the Lady Moonchanter come fetch you herself? Fine one. I'll explain everything later. I swear. First, I'll need to... Before Verna can finish her sentence, Rahidar drags her off. Right.
Well, she sure dug that grave nice and deep for herself, didn't she? Still, we've got no idea what this Lady Isla wanted us to do. What a sword she left behind. If it was meant for us, we might as well hang on to it for now. Looks like a real Frost Moon relic anyway.
And that's it.
We finished the quest.
So we got that achievement. And yeah, we can enter here anytime if we want to read those books. I'm not gonna do it now because, oh gosh, my throat. I'm at 87%. We could get, let's get the meeting point awards. There's like one last one here. And we're so close to explore infinite. Okay, that's probably the same one over there. Okay. Okay, I want to do a little more exploration. There's a few things I'm missing. Okay, over here. Wait, did I forget to mark something over here? Let me check. Because I think I lost count of all the, Wait, what's that over there? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought for a second I collected this one already, but no, I didn't. I avoided it because of the world quest. Okay. Let's do some exploration real quick so we could get 90%. I guess I could talk about stuff while I do this. Ah! No! No! Why did I fall? Anyways, I want to do some exploration so we can get that last little quest done for the meeting point. Oh. Right. We need this. Over this way. Another one. 89%. Okay, and there's like one more in this region. Up here or something. Let's see how I can get there. Also, I just remembered something. The moment this update dropped, the memes have started pouring in a little bit. And one of them was like Sandrone. Like, some of them are Sandrone related. I think one of them was like, Catherine removed the Primo Gem supply from the Traveler's Commissions. I don't know what it was, but it was like that or something, and it was pretty funny. And also another one kind of like... Okay, I don't think... Okay, we definitely will know more about Sandrone over time, but... I am definitely certain she herself is a robot. Or like an android, similar to the Catherine's. I don't know, nothing actually like organic has happened with Sandrone, I think, as far as I could tell. And also she has like that, like... whatever it's called, like on her back, and it's moving like a wind-up toy, so it's like... It's making me think that. Could be an accessory, just a red herring, but who knows. We'll probably find out in the future anyway, so it's whatever. I am excited for next update though, whatever it'll be about.
A reward on the road.
Okay, let me get these out of the way. Let's get this. There we go. Last one. And it's 90%! Well, last, like, Lunoculus in this part of the area. And there's a few more things, like collecting treasure chests. Why did I said trust instead of treasure chest. That's not a word. Anyways, let's go back. Yeah, so let's go construct this, and we should be getting that last quest. That second quest, more like. Oh, look at that! Ooh. Nice.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and deposit boxes. Ah, hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete. It's really starting to look the part.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning on putting all that in the library too?
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out.
The things. Do they really belong in the library?
The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals, too.
No?
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
Wait. What about the deposit boxes?
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items, so we brought them along too.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session? Kinda sounds like a nice bathhouse for animals.
Yours is a tough job, Llama. Both humans and animals look to you as an attentive listener.
This is one of my duties as Moon Chanter. I would not call it hard work. And it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing. Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse.
I'm suddenly curious. Do more humans show up for counseling? Or is it mostly animals?
Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often. After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor. Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
Your schedule is packed.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression. I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon that day.
Oh dear. 20 finches. I can just imagine what a racket that must have been.
My mom would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did. And probably pulled a blanket over her head first to block out the noise.
Since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, I felt I had a duty to help them. And the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around, and the weasel thief went off in search of new, exciting treasure. But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story, leaving out what truly burdens their soul. Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud, to face the real issues head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves. It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf and camouflage their wings to match their environment. Social interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve, no matter what advice I give. So I had an idea. I thought, what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together? Maybe by spending some time around each other, both could experience a new perspective. It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. spacious and well ventilated, and open to humans and animals to come and go as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun. And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people to open their hearts and share the truth of what lies within.
Wow, you really put a lot of thought into this library renovation. Oh, it sounds great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging in a chair all day without a care in the world. Just thinking about it makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy.
I'll be visiting the first chance I get. Save me a seat.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frost Moon Scions shall always be open to you.
Aw. That's lovely. Okay, it's the same little things.
Where in the world
Oh,
did I put
could
that?
add the books to our archive. Let's sit. Yeah, let's look at each of these. My legs are cold. I struggle where I'm small in real life. And I like to curl up in my chair, which means my legs are in the chair and not like dangling. But the thing is, that's kind of like bad because it makes my legs feel weird when I get up, but I can't help it. I get cold easily. There's Verna standing here. About your punishment, let's see. Alright. Well, that's all the world quests in this particular area, I think. Oh, I didn't get the rewards yet. Yay! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click this. Oh, I have quite a few of these. Oh, I got this little thing. Alright. I'm not going to do exploration right now. I mean, oh, I could do this, but let me do that. Okay, one at a time. We have too much going on. Where's this? Oh, over there. Nice. Oh, just over here. That's lovely. Okay, what I'm trying to get at is I'm not going to use the treasure compass yet. I can do that later. Here you go. We unlock it. Oh, it's some artifacts that we could collect. We'll see the stats in a bit. Oh, and a feather! Right, we get free feathers here. Okay, let's all the notifications go away first. Oh my goodness, it's taking its time. Yeah, okay, I did get everything. Double check, make sure I didn't miss it. What are each of these, out of curiosity? Oh my gosh, the artifacts. Well, first, get rid of these. It'll take a while, considering how many chests I opened and domains I've done. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of all that, so we have space. When did I get these? Oh, I must have... Wait. Oh, the boss, right. I was fighting the boss to get materials. Okay. Ew. Okay. Alright, I didn't check some of these. Just looking. Okay. Let's see. I can't speak. Ah! Struggling to talk. By the way, can I just say... this is so random. But I was like thinking about fan fictions. And I do read obviously I do. I talk about them all the time. But like something I just want to mention is that when reading Genshin fanfics, ones that are actually set in the universe of Genshin, and I say that because there's modern AU and all that, kind of just to say that some of them remind me that I don't think there's... Okay, I know Yumizuki is a therapist, in a way, but for the most part, there's like no therapist in Tibet. Like not counting Yumizuki's, like how she does her stuff. Is she even a therapist? I know she does therapy-related activities, but I don't know if she's like a full-on therapist. I don't know. It's been a while, and I don't really have her, so I don't know her. I don't really read character stories too much, either. I think the last time I read any was like back when I got Kinich, and I haven't read any since. I should, because I keep reading fanfictions. I'm like... And I'm like, these are people who... a lot of the fanfictions I read, like, or quite a bit of them, are people who do read into the character stories. So I should probably read these. And if I don't have the character, I could just look it up. Because it's like, everyone shares them online. So it's not like, you know, they're hidden away or something. Why is there a boat here? Anyways, I'm going to the statue to heal. But anyways, the point being, like, oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, that looks pretty from a distance. But yeah, I'll say, like, it made me think, like, wait, I don't think there's, like, many therapists in the universe of Genshin Teyvat. Anyways, what is... Let me go see what I can do here. A construct. Oh, 70% I'm at. So there's 2 quests I can do. Team Rigor or Team Intuition. Well, for this. I guess I'll do some things. Maybe 1 or 2. Well, 1 or 2 would be, you know. I have some time. I'll do at least 1 and we'll see. Team Rigor or Team Intuition. Whisper Beneath the Waves. Let me go look those up real quick so I know where to go. Okay, I see where to go. Oh, let's construct this real quick. Like this. This. Gosh. Okay, so the quests we have to do are here and here. And also I thought I saw one over here, but it's not part of the thing. So I'll do... which one? Maybe the one here first. It's also good I do some more world quests right now, so I don't have too much to do on... during my next stream, so... here you go. There's a quest here. Oh. Oh, look, you can see Celestia in the sky. Yep, that's how we do it. Attaboy, that's it. Success on your first try. You really are something else, Aneska. That's the intuition in institution for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people coming this way. And speaking of that, how the hell do I say this? These names I can't pronounce. I feel like the names of words I can't say have increased tenfold now. Slav's really outdone himself too. 40 plus pages just to introduce each component, my word. Right? Slava's the best at naming stuff amongst us too. Still, why don't you put your stuff down and go see to our guest? Why, hello there, my lovely lady. Care for a little game with our dear Bobik? Bobik? That's not what you're calling this giant machine, is it? Spot on. This is Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device, and our buddy Drislav's pride and joy. It's It's just that reading the instructions he left behind gives me a headache. From the knowledge boost, I mean. Trust me, I'll have a brain as good as any scientist in no time. Then we'll have Makolla's skills, Slava's brains, and my intuition. We'll never have to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobik? Bobik makes a bleep, clank, boom noise.
Yikes! Careful, Aya, or we'll get squished.
Oh, don't worry. Bobik's a good kid. He won't hurt you. Very reassuring. Don't worry might be a big ask.
Sorry, how is that reassuring in any way? Paimon sure doesn't see it.
But operating giant robots is so much fun! Sure, Bobik does have a shocking appearance, but he's awesome once you get the hang of the controls.
Wait, so you mean it's fun? Paimon might want to give it a go too. What do you think, Aya?
We'll try our hand at the big robot, of course. It should be safer if I handle this, I think. Nice! That's +2 playmates for Bobik. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction manual, or will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul to feel it out? What? I'm in the Rigor Brigade. I'm in the Intuition Squad. I'm on Team Paimon. Right. We could take a third option or whatever. I don't know. I'll just pick the second one. In the sense of like, I mean, Wait, what's the phrase again? Like, something, find out yourself, I guess. Much like Aneska, then. Bet you're amazing, too. Though that leaves me, the last rigorous soul standing, to chew on the documents alone. I knew the path to becoming a scientist was one of solitude. Well, Aneska did just get the hang of Bobik's movement mechanisms. That said, he was primarily designed to transport large amounts of goods. And we've got no clue as to how to make him do that just yet. With your help, though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a ton of big boxes we no longer use around here. Try getting Bobik to arrange them in interesting shapes. Yep, go on, feel Bobik in your bones, with your soul. I know you can. Sure, right, okay. Operate Bobik. How do I get on? Okay, so... I see. Wait, is there no quest? Huh? Oh wait, no, it's not enabled. So, how do I get up here? Oh. I guess that's one way. Okay. So, oh, make the boxes rearrange like that. Oh gosh. Careful, I guess. Okay. Oh. Yeah, careful. There we go. Had to be careful, because otherwise we would have been in trouble. You're pretty good. No wonder Bobik's taken a shine to you. And no wonder Aneska's got her eye on you. You're amazing.
No wonder. Wait a minute. When did Paimon get roped into your cheerleader club? Must have something to do with those puppy dog eyes, Aya. So, you did just figure out how Bobik works without getting anyone hurt. That is pretty impressive.
Also, don't you think the arrangement of these boxes has some real artistry to it? A work of art installed by a civilian all-terrain transportation device. Is that what people call installation art? I have no idea what that is. Wait, is that what that means? I never really got it before, and now that you've explained it this way, I totally do. That's not what the term means.
Yep, and you could say we're subject matter experts on that, being part of the Alliance of Artists to overthrow the evil organization and protect the future of Fontaine and all.
What? Wow, that's an awesome name, alright. So artists join the battle against evil organizations too?
Oh, how I'd love to join up, but I haven't created any art yet. Guess I'll just have to start today.
A scientist's mind with an artist's taste. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so, Aneska?
You bet I do. Well then, please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art. Oh, so there are other boxes? These two might be a safety hazard if left alone to handle all of them themselves.
Well then, time to enjoy installing some art.
Woohoo! I'll pitch in too.
You two go ahead first, then Aneska, Bobik, and I will be right behind you. Head to the destination. Where am I going? Oh. Okay, so is this gonna explain why I kept seeing boxes around here and why I couldn't, like, do anything about them? Like, I tried, but then it's like I could move them with, like, the Kubaki, I think. But then nothing would work, and I would, like, stuck. So I'm guessing this explains a lot of things.
Well, let's... Oh, here's a little robot.
We'll worry about that later. This is the place. We're not the best at what comes next, so we'll leave that to the real artists, huh? Okay, operate Bobik and install art. So one has to be floating. Oh wait, S. Oh, further up, okay. I was like, why is it not working? Probably because I needed to move it a little... Oh. Oh gosh. E? Yeah. There you go. Oh my gosh.
Wow, it's beautiful. Bobik seems to love it too.
Let me see. Where should we go next? Uh-oh.
So that's where you were, huh?
Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Futui Task Force, so hand it over, and then scram. What follows is none of your business. Sorry, who are these people? Acquaintances of yours? I thought you knew them. I can just about tell these are Futui.
Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Fatui. We've handed knuckle sandwiches out to during our travels as a whole.
Such insolence. Still, we are not here to fight. Hand the Land Rover over peacefully. Peaceably? That's a weird word. And we'll consider overlooking your rudeness.
The Land Rover? Wait, do they mean Bobik? But that's not what the scientist who created him said. That's right. Slava told us in no uncertain terms that he'd only give us Bobik if we promised to only ever use him for civilian transportation.
Drislav? We hired Drislav. Everything he created, we own. Even the names of said creations. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved. I feel like that shouldn't work. Logic. It's like if you create something, it's technically yours. Not someone else's, like they slapped their name on it or something. Just hand the Land Rover over. We can even overlook Drislav's theft of key assets and his absconding with them. They're Drislav's friends, so I assume you're all smart enough to know who has greater authority here. Sure we do, but Makola, have you ever seen anyone with poor judgment? Oh, I'll say, Drislav entrusted Bobik to us, so of course we've got to take good care of him.
Also, Bobik is just the cutest. You know, like a little puppy.
Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans, and near should the two be spoken of as the same creature. But you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. So how could we let strangers just take ours away?
Precisely. And we're talking strangers who've decided someone else's kid is cute,
Gave that kid some weird name, and now want to take said kid away. What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a real stern lesson. That's like the best way to explain the situation.
Don't worry, we're not letting them take Bobik. Bobik is a civilian all-terrain transportation device.
Fine, and you shall see who the Land Rover's real owners are.
Change of plan.
There you go.
Why do you hold me back, Makola? I wanted to give those lunkheads a piece of my mind, too.
Don't be mad, Aneska. Don't be mad. We should pity such loveless folk. To go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends.
Uh-huh. Wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends? Are you saying that Paimon's Aya's pet?
No, of course not. How could we get owner-pet relationships wrong? Aya is very obviously your pet, right, Paimon?
Huh? Well, it's not that... wait, how did you come to such a wild conclusion?
Perfect features, lovely golden fur. A unique name, and let's not forget the ability to get along great with Bobik upon your first meeting.
I mean, if that isn't... Paimon's Aya's guide and companion, for goodness sake! We're not owner and pet, definitely not.
Ah, I see. Companions, you say? Yes, that does have a nicer ring to it. Don't you think so, Aneska?
Aye, so it does. That's settled then. From now on, Bobik's our companion as well.
And now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making art as per our original plans? I'm sure that would make Bobik happy, too.
I did notice earlier that Bobik's got real artistic talent. Why, he was practically trembling with excitement while moving the boxes around. Want to come with us, Miss Guide?
I mean, we've teamed up to beat some baddies already, haven't we?
Of course, beating baddies is the best, let me tell you.
I've had lots of fun making art with you all.
Still, Fatui aren't gonna just let this slide. You know that too, right? And things will get ugly if Bobik falls into their hands. Bobik seemed kinda spooked just now as well. Makola and I need to check he's alright.
There are still 3 box sites left. Do lead the way to them, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. Alright.
Okay, what are these little ones doing?
Oh, it's because the... Oh, I see. Oh. There you go.
Is this an answer from this world?
We got the robots reunite.
Alright, let's go to the next destination. Where is it? I'll just teleport closer. Ah, okay. So we're here. I've been here a little bit, but not too much. Let's wait.
Oh, after
After waiting for a while, you hear Bobik's footsteps heading your way. There you go. Let's go install some art. One's missing. Oh! Oh, I see. Rain over there to lift it up. Okay. There you go. There you go. I think we did it. Did we? Let's see. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Wait, how do I... There we go. That's one. Let's go up. Rotate. And take this... Ah! No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant S. Oh, wait. Oh, it... Ah! Messed up a little bit. There we go. And then this one is... E. Oh my gosh. My brain keeps thinking about something unrelated to what I'm doing right now. And I'm like, please stop thinking about it. It's nothing bad. It's just, I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, to the next destination we go. Oh yeah, speaking of which, sort of because of the fanfiction, this one fanfiction I read, it made me, like, I started seeing some posts. Not, I don't think it filtered in. It just kind of showed up on its own. Oh my god, no! Okay, I am going to get the enemy to leave me alone real quick. Okay, now we go back. We just have to run the opposite direction and not... I really don't want to deal with it right now. Anyway, so... I started seeing these posts from someone on Instagram. I managed to find the artist, but at the time I didn't think of checking the artist. But I noticed that they drew some really cute stuff related to the ship in the fanfiction I'm reading. Just to point out, the characters actually exist in the game. Obviously, it's fanfiction. But also, anyways, and it's so adorable, and and I did think to check the artist again after I saw their post because they just closed the app immediately. But then I was like, oh, I see what we're supposed to do here. But then I was like thinking, like, oh gosh, I guess we can't go too high. But anyways, like, I saw their work and stuff. I didn't think to check them out again, and then I closed the app. But then after I guess I kind of embraced this, like, I guess you could say it's a new, it's not a new ship. It's not really new. It's like at least a year old at this point. But, like, I basically embraced liking it a lot, and, like, a little more than I initially already did. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to specify it too much because I don't want to think about it right now in this very moment too much. But anyways, like, I would say after I, like, caught up with reading this fanfiction, I was like, I'm gonna try to find this artist again. But I had, oh my goodness.
Now it's your turn.
No, it's not my turn, it's... What did they say again?
Think you can bully me? Lightning slash!
Quiet.
Just gotta get this chest real quick.
A reward on the road.
Oh. Okay, they arrive. this explains a lot about like what I was trying to like when I was exploring this, and I was sort of wondering like what is happening here. I can't get up anymore. Help. Anyway, so basically I started trying to find that artist again, and it took a bit because I had to rely on Instagram just showing me the post again because I didn't know how to find the. I didn't know which tag to search up. But anyways, I managed to find them eventually, and oh my god, the posts are just so cute. Anyways, what do I do? Rotate, I guess? But anyways, the point being, it's adorable. I saw so many cute things. Wait. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. No. Yes? No, At least the point being, I saw adorableness, and then it escalated. It escalated from there. Ah, oh gosh. Ow! Stop! Stop! Oh gosh. Ah! Why is it not working? Ah! Ah! Oh wait, maybe. Oh wait, no. Rotate. Ah! Ah! There you go. Oh gosh, I'm screaming. Anyways, as I said, it escalated, and because of cuteness, it just escalated because of cuteness. So, I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to say more. That's her installation art complete then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. You took part in its creation, Aneska. Come now, we must take a photo to commemorate this.
Oh, we're going to do that too?
Of course! It's a collaboration between us, after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view from which we can see every part of our installation art, and we'll take that picture there.
Excellent! And I'll see if I can get Bobik to strike some fabulous pose or another.
Hang on a moment. Looks like something's happening over there.
It's those guys from just now! They must be here for Bobik!
What are those suspicious things flying around him? Heh, work the dream. Quickly, take the Land Rover back to our garrison and hand it over to Lady Alachka. As for you meddling fools.
Bobik, why are you going with those villains? Didn't we just become companions? They must have pulled some kind of dirty trick.
We've got to catch up with them and get Bobik back. Ugh, out of the way, you pest. Ah, gosh, undies.
Shake it and stir.
One with nature.
Take this.
Had to chase after. Quickly now, before they do something. Why did I think this... Oh, okay, it is water, but not a lot of it. Anyways.
It's Bobik! You're just up ahead!
This is your final warning. Your little pet has now become a fearsome beast under Fatui command. Take another step and it'll tear you to shreds. What have you done to Bobik? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Land Rover? You're being let off the leash. After dodging the attack, you find that the Fatui have retreated into the laboratory. It's a lava slab. Oh. We're so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves of any stripe. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. And knowing the kind of cautious fellow Drislav was, the gate to the lab in which Bobik was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some high-tech means. A frontal breach might be untenable. Did he leave you too any keys? Is there any other route we can take?
Yeah, Drislav was your friend, and he did leave you Bobik, so I trust you for sure. Did you hear about any secret passages from him or something?
I'm afraid not. We're good friends, insofar as downing 8 mugs of alcohol together at the flagship might form such bonds.
That's on you, Makola. If we had only grabbed one more drink, we would have become true friends for sure. Is that how good friends are made? In that case, we must be best buddies already, what with all the patooey we've downed.
Oh, well said indeed. I knew you'd charge in alongside us to wrest Bobik from their grubby paws.
Now, we haven't figured out how we're rushing in yet, have we?
The lab's gotta have ventilation ducts.
That's a good point. It's a place where manufacturing and repairs are done. The people inside would choke to death if there were no vents. Let's head up above this cave and check, shall we?
God, I read that so weird. Speaking of that, there was a huge racket coming from that area not too long ago. Now that I think about it, was that them trying to break into the lab?
I'll bet that was the case. No wonder Slava told us he'd run into some trouble and had to skip town for a bit. Let's go check it out then.
Oh my goodness, I messed up there a little bit. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we had to go above. I'm gonna go get some of these. Because I do need them for some cooking in the game. I want to max out all the recipes, even though I've already done so many times. Also, I gotta find more of those robots. I don't know where the rest are. They're somewhere. Let's make the transportation a little easier. Wait, how much exploration I've done? Oh, it's still 70%.
Looks like there's a huge box blocking the entrance to the cavern.
That wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. We just need to remove this box and we'll be in.
Oh, if only you were with us right now, Bobik.
A box this size cannot be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it in place using a crane. That means we could remove it the exact same way, right?
Let's go see if we can find anything.
I feel like it's right there, so... Let me go get more of these berries. Are they berries? Yeah, midsummer berries. Oh, we got enemies here. Get these. Alright, I'm gonna beat up these guys.
Into the wind. Don't get too close. The wind knows me. Check this out.
Take this!
Come on. There you go.
A reward on the road.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Get that. Wait, I don't think that helps. There. Oh, there we go.
Yay, we lifted it.
Oh, there's a Binoculus here. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's right here. It's on the... No, I missed... Wait, no? Yes? What? I saw it on the map. Oh, it's overlapped. I don't see it up here, so it definitely has to be below us a little bit. Oh, I see. It's right here. Let me get this first. Where is this? Oh, found it.
There you go.
We did it. Oh, we had to go this way.
Those little robots, what happened?
Guess we keep going. Oh!
The lab's down there, and those bad guys who kidnapped Bobek, too.
Madam Alashka, the equipment has been retrieved. We are preparing the modifications as per your instructions.
What did I say? Can't even trust scientists. The second they think they've grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such a powerful weapon, capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation vehicle. Is this some kind of joke about principles and the need to stick to them, or are they just running from the power they might wield? It's a pity the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not frittered away on meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Trover. You will soon have the power that should always have been yours to command. Ugh, looks like they're about to do something to poor Bobek. How dare they? We can rush in now, right? Right? Let's get Bobek back. That's right. We've got to teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
I'm noticing a trend in Nod-Krai where these people think something that could be clearly mundane, you know, harmless, is a weapon. I'm starting to notice that trend. I wouldn't say starting, but it's definitely a pattern. Alright. Feet to Fatui. Where am I going?
Now it's your turn.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Don't get too close.
Okay. Ah! Gosh, the effect. Okay, let's go.
What a waste of time.
Change of plan.
You can bully me?
One with nature. Fire it up.
Lightning flash!
Into the wind. Don't get too close. Wind strike.
Oh wow, that was 10k exact.
Did it take too long?
Makala, are you alright? We're all good. You're taking care of the Fatui, no sweat. Nice! And I found the control panel used to reprogram Bobek. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated.
Don't use that yet, Aneska. Wait for us too.
Sorry, what did you say? Couldn't quite hear you.
Like I said, the panel looks too complicated. So I just pressed some buttons based on my intuition. And guess what? That stopped the program rewrite. Thank goodness. But, while the rewrite did stop, the panel's all frozen. It won't respond no matter what buttons I press. What do I do now? What? Did you seriously just go crazy on that panel? What would you have done if you activated some kind of self-destruct instead?
Don't panic just yet. I'm sure the manual Drislav left us mentions what to do in this situation somewhere. Just give me a moment. Nothing beats reading the instructions. I've heard it said that turning on... Gosh. I've heard it said that turning it off and on again works. Well, sometimes, but not always. I doubt it works in this situation. Unless it surprises me. I found rewrite failure results in control panel freeze. Manually restart energy source and connect backup program module to the control panel. The restart should be quite easy, right? We just need to find something that looks like an on-off switch. Well, what is this backup program module again?
No worries. There's no wall Aya's intuition can't get us over.
Indeed. Where instructions fail, intuition must carry the day. I, too, shall look and see if we've missed out on any clues. Alright. What? Oh. Silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip this switch to restart the power. The control panel's frozen up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobic, do remember to pick up the backup program module up.
That worked! And now we just need to find that backup program module and we're golden.
That voice just now, that was Drislav. Fascinating. It was almost like he was in the room with us. He really is a genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminder notes. That should make it easier for us to find clues, though. So thank goodness for his terrible memory? Alright. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, I see it. I see something. This probably is it. Probably. Let's see. I wasted 26 minutes today just looking for things. Looks like I'll have to categorize my experimental supplies by serial number. Yes, my next task shall be to design a placement record table.
This must have been a note that scientist guy used as a reminder to himself, right? There's something written on the back, too.
Note to self, if the backup program module is not to be found here, try the platform instead. You'll find a robot nearby with a pointing arrow.
Looks like the module is on a platform with a robot that has a pointing arrow. Let's go see where we can find that.
Alright. Oh, I see.
This must be the backup program module.
Awesome! Just what I expected from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug the backup program module into the console. Console, whatever. Same thing. Oh, there's chests around here.
A reward on the road.
I noticed a lot of these chests have, like, talent books in them, which is interesting. It appears you have found the backup program module, in which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly, or, well, that'll be a headache, won't it?
Bobic, come back to us! Return to being the civilian all-terrain transportation device you were meant to be!
Come back to us, Bobic. You're Drislav's pride and joy, after all. You're our good friend, Bobic. Please, come back to us. Backup program module write successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here.
Manually input? What does that mean?
The instructions state that any manual parameter inputs will be inscribed on Bobic's underlying systems. That said, wouldn't setting him to default do just fine? Wait, does that mean that Bobic will follow any parameters we sneak in here loyally and to the letter? In that case, could we write, Bobic shall honor Ineska as Queen of Altivad and swear to defend Ineska and Makola with his life, for we three are the best of friends, never to be parted?
Don't do that! Bobic might malfunction if we put that many weird commands into him. Shall we have Aya make the decision? She did find the backup module after all.
Nothing needs to be added. Bobic is humanity's best friend. Let's greatly enhance Bobic's handling capacity. What? Can't he be Ineska's best friend, though?
It's just a quick word switcheroo. Alrighty, parameter set. Time to confirm.
Bobek 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device activating. Follow Bobek to the lab entrance. Where is that? Oh, over here. Is there any other chests lying around? There probably is, but I don't know. Do I have the time? I mean, I kind of do, but it is a lot, so... Oh, I'll worry about it later. It's fine. Oh dear, I am lost. No, actually, I think we're going the right way. Yep.
Your door is still locked, and we haven't found the keys or anything like that. If anyone has those, it'd be Drift's lab.
But things are different now. We've retrieved our companion, haven't we? Indeed, Bobek will most certainly be able to get this door open.
That said, he does listen to you the most, Aya, so you do the honors. Give the order. Bobek, show forth your power. Open the door. That's right, Bobek. We're counting on you to get us out of here.
Okay, talk to everyone outside.
Ah. Finally, we're out. Great job, Aya. Bobek.
You did good too, Ineska. Really, you must teach me how to operate Bobek properly. Haven't you read Slavis instructions front to back to front already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? Ah, but with you and I as my tutors, I doubt I'll need those documents any longer.
Well, as it happens, we've got a whole bunch of boxes right here.
Why don't we test Bobek's recovery real quick? Oh. Bye.
Well, Bobek's strength really has grown massively. I just heard the sound of a box falling into the sea.
Ooh, awesome! That's our Bobek, alright. Thank you so much for your help, Aya, Paimon. There's no way we could have saved Bobek on our own. But now he's all better and stronger than before to boot. Next time trouble comes to knocking, we'll be better prepared as well. Right, didn't we say that we'd take a commemorative photo together? Things were so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot. That's right. We need a place with a great view, one where Bobek can also fit into the frame. You come to a spot outside the lab with good lighting, the perfect place for a group photo. This place works, I'd say. So are we ready? Let's take a picture in 3, 2, 1, Bobek! And that was the quest. That's lovely. Okay, there's still all those little robots there. I haven't finished finding them all yet. Alright, let me go, go to the meeting point to get the reward.
Save.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we already did this whole conversation before, so we're not gonna, like, interact again. Alright, oh, I'm just gonna go. Let's go... maybe over here. Let's go where we ended off. Oh, there's a little thing left. Is there? Maite. Anyway, I think that'll be all for today's stream. So I've done quite a lot of world quests today. I've done all the ones that I'm sure are the only ones available in this part of the area of Nod-Krai. And also completing the meeting point to get that little second part of a quest done. And got at least one quest done here. There's another we can do, as well as some exploration, but I'll save that for another time. And next time, I'll be focused on this exploration and doing this world quest and any other in the area. And not only that, but I will be getting flints from the banner as well, since that'll be next stream, as I just said. And oh, we'll see what happens afterwards. Oh boy, quite a lot.
Stretch.
Oh, and also, not only that, but I might be able to finish, like, this little area a bit, so we can get the cutscene from the quest, cutscene, whatever, from the meeting point. Keeps circling my mouse on it. We'll see. We'll see. I should have enough time to do all that for next time. And then after that, I think would be mostly it for the time being. And then next will be whatever next update is going to be about. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I can't wait for next update. We actually have no idea what's going to be next update, but I'm excited because I want to see more of the Archon quest. Ignoring the fact they have incomplete content to do, which will have to wait until a little further in. Who knows? Anyways, the point being, so next time I will be doing some world quests near where the meeting point is in the north of the map, and also finishing up the one over here so we could get the completion done and all that. And also getting flints from the banner. And after that, who knows?
So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.